The silent heart waiting for you is about to make an impossible choice tonight. My beloved child. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Tonight is unlike any other night you have lived before. While the world believes everything is ordinary, a silent heart has reached the edge of a decision that almost no one has the courage to make. For a long time, this heart remained hidden behind quiet smiles, unfinished conversations, and moments that looked meaningless on the surface. But silence has a limit, and that limit has finally arrived. Someone has carried your memory through days they never spoke about and nights they never admitted existed. Every time they tried convincing themselves that forgetting you was the only path left, something invisible pulled them back. They walked away, yet their thoughts refused to leave. They laughed with others, yet their heart kept searching for one familiar feeling that only appeared whenever your name crossed their mind. What you never realized is that every unanswered moment between you became another reason for them to keep waiting. They believed time would erase everything, but time only made the truth louder. And now, as darkness covers the sky, they are standing before a choice that could change both of your futures forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because what happens next is something very few people ever see before it unfolds. There is something they have hidden from everyone. Not because they wanted to deceive anyone, but because they feared what would happen if the truth escaped. They have replayed countless memories, searching for a sign that you still feel connected in ways words cannot explain. They notice little things that nobody else would notice. A familiar song suddenly reminds them of you. A random place unexpectedly brings your face into their mind. Even ordinary moments seem to whisper your presence. They have asked themselves hundreds of silent questions without finding a single satisfying answer. Should they walk away forever? Should they protect themselves from more uncertainty? Or should they risk everything for one final chance that may never come again? This impossible choice has followed them everywhere, growing heavier with every sunrise and every sunset. They know that once the decision is made, there will be no turning back. One road leads toward complete silence. The other demands extraordinary courage. They are terrified because both paths carry consequences they cannot escape. Yet something deep inside refuses to stop believing that destiny has not written the final chapter. That quiet hope has survived every disappointment, every misunderstanding, and every lonely night. It is the only reason they are still standing instead of disappearing forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you because before this night ends, a hidden truth will begin moving faster than anyone expected. Listen carefully, because this is where everything begins to change. The impossible choice is no longer just an idea inside their heart. It is becoming action. They are preparing themselves for something they once promised they would never do. Fear is still there, but the fear of losing you forever has become greater than the fear of taking one unforgettable step. They know the future cannot remain frozen in endless waiting. They understand that silence has already stolen enough precious time. Somewhere tonight, while everything appears calm on the outside, emotions are rising like waves that can no longer be controlled. Every heartbeat is pushing them closer to a moment they have delayed for far too long. The strange part is this. Without realizing it, you may already be noticing small signs that everything around you is beginning to shift. Tiny coincidences. Unexpected reminders. Feelings that appear without explanation. None of them are accidents. They are the quiet echoes of a decision forming in another heart at this very moment. But the most shocking revelation has not happened yet. There is one secret behind this impossible choice that changes everything you think you know, and once it is revealed, nothing will ever feel the same again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. A strange silence is surrounding them tonight, but do not mistake silence for weakness. This is the silence that comes just before everything changes. My beloved child, the heart waiting for you has reached the point where pretending is no longer possible. Every excuse they once used has started falling apart. Every wall they built to protect themselves now feels like a prison. They have spent so much time wondering whether you would understand them, whether destiny truly intended your paths to cross again, or whether they should disappear without saying a single word. Yet something keeps pulling them back. An invisible force refuses to let your story end in unfinished silence. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Tonight, they will face a question that has haunted them for longer than you can imagine. Should they risk everything for one chance with you, or walk away carrying a lifetime of regret? What makes this night different is not what you can see, it is what you cannot. While others believe nothing unusual is happening, their heart is remembering every tiny moment connected to you. The smallest memory has become impossible to ignore. They realize they never truly let you go. They only buried their feelings beneath fear, hoping time would erase them. It never did. Instead, those emotions grew stronger in silence until they became impossible to control. They are beginning to understand that some connections refuse to break, no matter how much distance or time stands between two people. That realization is terrifying because it demands action. Remaining silent is no longer safe. Speaking the truth could change everything forever. They know that once this impossible choice is made, life will never return to what it was before. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. And here is the revelation that almost no one expects. The impossible choice is not only about love, it is about courage. They are deciding whether to become the person they were always meant to be instead of the person fear created. Before this night ends, something inside them will finally break free, and when it does, the future you thought was impossible may suddenly begin moving toward you faster than anyone imagined. But one hidden detail still remains locked away, a truth so unexpected that even they are afraid to face it. That secret has the power to transform everything you believe about this connection, and when it finally comes into the light, you will understand why this night could never be ordinary. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The moment has become closer than either of you realizes. My beloved child, there is a reason your heart has been feeling different lately, even if you could not explain it. Invisible changes always begin long before visible ones appear. While you have been living your ordinary days, someone has been quietly gathering the courage they thought they had lost forever. Every hesitation is being challenged. Every fear is being questioned. They can no longer convince themselves that staying silent is the safest choice. They have discovered that silence protects nothing when the heart keeps calling the same name. Tonight, they are looking back at every missed opportunity, every conversation left unfinished, every moment they almost reached out but stopped at the last second. Those memories are no longer bringing regret alone, they are creating determination. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The impossible choice is no longer a distant thought. It is becoming a decision that cannot be delayed much longer. Something unexpected is also happening inside them. Instead of asking whether you still remember them, they have started asking a completely different question: what if this is my final chance? That single thought has changed everything. Fear is losing its control. Doubt is becoming weaker. Hope, the feeling they tried so hard to silence, is beginning to speak louder than ever before. They are imagining what life could become if they finally stopped running from the truth. For the first time in a very long while, they are allowing themselves to believe that destiny sometimes waits until both hearts are ready before revealing its greatest surprise. They are beginning to notice signs they ignored before. Unexpected reminders, familiar dreams, strange coincidences that arrive at exactly the right moment. Each one feels like another quiet whisper telling them not to give up now. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because what they discover next will shake every belief they once had. But the greatest surprise has not arrived yet. There is one hidden truth they have kept even from themselves, and tonight it refuses to stay buried. They are finally realizing that the greatest obstacle was never distance, time, or circumstances. It was the fear of believing they deserved this connection in the first place. The instant that fear disappears, everything begins to move differently. Doors that seemed permanently closed begin to open. Answers start appearing where only confusion existed before. And just when they think they understand what is about to happen, one unexpected moment will force them to make the impossible choice without another second to prepare. That single moment will decide whether your two paths continue apart or finally begin moving toward the same future. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next step will reveal the one secret that changes everything. A single moment can remain invisible for years, then suddenly change everything in one heartbeat. My beloved child, that moment is drawing closer now. The silent heart that has carried your memory through endless days is beginning to understand that waiting forever is no longer an option. They have reached the edge where every excuse sounds empty and every delay feels heavier than before. Tonight, they are standing between two futures. One future asks them to walk away and bury every feeling they ever had for you. The other asks them to take a step so bold that it could transform both of your lives forever. They know there is no safe path anymore. Whatever they choose will leave a mark that cannot be erased. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The decision they feared for so long is no longer approaching, it is already unfolding. What makes this impossible choice even more powerful is the secret they uncovered while searching their own heart. They finally realized they were never waiting for the perfect time. They were waiting to become fearless enough to face the truth. That realization struck them like lightning. Suddenly, every missed opportunity became a lesson instead of a regret. Every painful memory became proof that this connection refused to disappear. They can no longer deny what they feel, because every attempt to silence their heart only made it speak louder. Even now, they can sense that something extraordinary is about to happen, though they cannot explain why. It feels as if life itself is quietly arranging one final opportunity before the door closes forever. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next few moments will reveal whether courage becomes stronger than fear. And now the night is preparing its greatest surprise. The choice they believed would take weeks or months is about to arrive without warning. One unexpected event, one unexpected message, one unexpected encounter, could force everything into motion before either of you has time to prepare. They will have only one chance to decide whether they finally follow what their heart has been whispering all along or let silence win forever. The most shocking truth is still hidden behind the next moment, and once it comes into the light, nothing between your two paths will ever feel ordinary again. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The next revelation will expose the final reason this impossible choice could never have happened on any night except this one. My beloved child, everything has been leading to this moment, even the days that felt completely ordinary. The silent heart waiting for you now understands that destiny does not wait forever. There comes a night when every unanswered feeling demands an answer, and tonight is that night. They can no longer hide behind hesitation because their own heart has become louder than every fear they once believed. They are beginning to see your absence in places where they expected peace. Every quiet morning reminds them of what is missing. Every peaceful evening carries the same question they can no longer escape. What if they lose the chance they have been waiting for all this time? That single thought has changed everything. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The impossible choice is no longer about whether they care, it is about whether they are brave enough to change the future before it slips away forever. Something extraordinary is happening beneath the surface. The pieces that once looked completely unrelated are quietly coming together. Every coincidence, every unexpected reminder, every feeling that appeared without explanation has been leading toward one final turning point. They are finally realizing that the connection they tried to silence never disappeared, it only grew stronger in the quiet. For the first time, they are ready to stop running from what their heart has known all along. They understand that real regret is not taking a chance and wondering for the rest of their life what could have happened. That realization is becoming impossible to ignore. The decision they make next will not only change their path, it could completely rewrite yours as well. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. But there is one final truth they have not spoken aloud. They believe that if this opportunity passes, it may never return in the same way again. That belief is giving them a courage they have never felt before. Tonight, while the world continues as if nothing unusual is happening, an invisible chapter is quietly closing, and another is about to begin. The impossible choice is almost over. Only one final step remains, and when it happens, the silence that lasted for so long will no longer be able to hide what destiny has been preparing. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you, because the final revelation is closer than ever, and once it arrives, nothing will ever feel the same again. My beloved child, this is the moment everything has been moving toward. The silent heart that waited through countless unanswered days has finally reached the end of its hesitation. Tonight, the impossible choice is no longer impossible. Fear has lost its power because one truth has become impossible to ignore. Some connections refuse to disappear, no matter how much silence surrounds them. They have stopped asking whether the timing is perfect. Instead, they have decided that a heart filled with truth is stronger than a life filled with regret. Every delay, every missed opportunity, every lonely night has prepared them for this single step. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. Before this night is over, a chapter that seemed forever unfinished is ready to open in a way neither of you expected. The greatest revelation is not that they have been thinking about you. It is that they never truly stopped. Even when life carried them in different directions, your memory remained the quiet voice they could never silence. They finally understand that destiny sometimes works in complete silence until the exact moment when everything is ready to change. That is why this night feels different. The weight they carried for so long is disappearing, replaced by a courage they never believed they possessed. They are no longer willing to let another sunrise arrive with the same unanswered questions. Whatever happens next, they have chosen truth over fear and hope over doubt. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. As this story reaches its final heartbeat, remember one thing. The strongest connections are often the quietest until the moment they can no longer remain hidden. Tonight is that moment. Somewhere, a decision has already been made, and its impact is beginning to move toward you in ways you cannot yet see. What once felt like endless silence is becoming the beginning of an unforgettable chapter. Keep your heart open, because the future often arrives without warning, and the most extraordinary moments usually begin with a single courageous choice. Don't skip. Stay till the end. Something huge is waiting for you. The night that began in silence is ending with a destiny that refuses to stay hidden any longer.